All right, hey Storytel users, Drodio here with Ryan and Jing. Ryan, you are showing us the new results page that is coming, and so please take it away.
All right, yeah. So this is the new results page, and we're currently viewing a summary of a YouTube video, which is WWDC 2022 from Apple. Up here in this top section, this is where you'll see the original content, and it's in a collapsible drawer like this, so you can either show or hide the video, and I'll just hide it to make it easier to see. So below that, you have your executive summary, which is kind of the TLDR summary of the video. And then below that, you have your key concepts that are generated by Storytel from this video. So, I think this video is like an hour or 2 hours long or something like that. It's grab some key concepts. We're only showing 3 right now, but in the future, there'll be a lot more on here.
One,
And for each one of these,
hey
uh-huh.
Ryan, one quick question there. So, it would be great to hear from users. Like, what do they like? Do they just want the top three, the top five? Do they want to see all of them? I don't know, Ryan. Could you maybe give a little bit more context there? Do you have an opinion about how you think that we would want to show? Let's say that there's 20 key concepts. What's your thought process there? Anything more to share around that?
I think it just depends on the length of the video or the content. So for a 2 hour long video, I might want to see 10 key concepts because there's probably a lot of content in there. For a 20-minute video, maybe only 2 or 3 key concepts work. So that's my guess. But yeah, I'd like to hear from users as well on what they would prefer.
Cool. Okay, great. All right, let's keep going.
So for each key concept here, you'll see there's a certain number of story tiles that create or are put together to create that key concept. So you can also click the key concept and open up the drawer like this, and then you'll see the different story tiles that make up this key concept. So this one, like I said, we're only showing 3 right now. Sometimes there's 1 or 2, but something else I want to hear from users, how many story tiles per key concept do we want to see? For like in the past, I've used huge PDFs that are hundreds of pages long, and it's had 90 story tiles or something like that per key concept. Does that feel like too much? Do we want to limit the number? That's some feedback that I would like. And you can actually also see from this video, there are up to 60 story tiles. We're just showing 3 right now. So yeah, would love some feedback on that.
Hey
So
Ryan,
for each, yeah,
Ryan, one quick thing there. I'm just gonna try using my incredible penmanship here to draw like a thumbnail of a video, because each YouTube story tile would have its own kind of like snippet of video. So I would wonder, and I wonder if you played around with this, or if you have an opinion about this. Like, what do you think about each story tile having like a little screenshot of a tile?
it's a perfect transition because when you click this, it actually shows the video
Cool.
within. But
Awesome.
I see what you're saying. You would want to see the actual embedded video up here next to the title.
I think I'm imagining that it would be useful, but I don't actually know, and I'm also not sure because with YouTube you can start the video, like 7 minutes in, but I don't know when you grab the screenshot of it, does it actually show that frame of 7 minutes in, or does it just show like the first frame of all of them? Right? Like this one's showing the same first frame, although it probably, if it's Storytel number two, it's not actually starting. Yeah, so like then because I don't think we would want, well, we definitely wouldn't want to show like the first frame each time, right?
Right.
So
Yeah,
then,
we would have to figure out how to like start the video and then stop it so that it actually pauses on this frame. I totally agree with you.
yep,
And yeah, probably would be useful to actually see it up here. So that's something I can play around with as well.
cool.
But yeah, within each story tile, you'll get the title and then the actual content of the story tile, a little bit longer summary. If it's a video, you'll be able to watch the video like right here, or like we talked about putting it up here in the title. Maybe when you expand this, it'll kind of jump down to a bigger view down here and then disappear from up here in the title. We can play around with that. And then I want to mention 2 things that this doesn't currently have because I'm still working on it. Those 2 things are the shareable link. So I think that's going to be somewhere in here. In the mocks, I had it down here in the bottom right corner, like view story tile or view shareable link or something like that. So there'll be something down here that we'll add. And then we've also heard from Ryan, actually, that the original source text is useful as well. So we'll add a section for that. I know this is this is a video, so that's not, it's not exactly a PDF or something that would have source text, but having the original source, whatever it is, the timestamps or transcript or something within the story tile, we've heard is helpful. So I'll be adding that as well.
Cool.
Also, just want to mention this gray box over here will be our chat, and it'll look really similar to what we have in the Chrome extension. And wanted to mention, you can probably see it will follow you along the page as you scroll down. So you can chat or chat about your summary or your content here, and then the chat will follow you as you scroll up and down the page, so you won't ever lose the chat.
Super cool.
I think that's all I got for this one. Jing or Jodio, do you want to add anything else?
Jing?
Yeah, so one thing about the video storytell play, it will when you play this, it will start at a particular time. It will auto pause when you reach the end time. So it will only play 30 seconds, for example, and it will stop there. So just the question is like, is that confusing, or you want it like auto play to all the way to the end? Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll stop this video for now. Thank you, users. Really appreciate you.